Welcome to my Getting Out of a Slump series. You see that girl? Yep, that's me. For a couple of months now, I have found myself in a slump. And you may be asking to yourself, what exactly is a slump? Well, let's look at the definition of a emotional slump. You feel unmotivated, lost, unproductive, angry, annoyed, or stuck. So, if this is where you find yourself, then this series is for you. In this series, I will be trying to get myself out of a slump. And by recording this process, I'm hoping to motivate someone who feels stuck. So, I will begin this process by cleaning out every single room of my house, like a reset. In the first couple of clips that you just saw, I got ready and now I'm headed to the store to go get some cleaning supplies. And on the way there, we came across a lost dog. It was so sad. So, of course, we had to stop and see what was going on and see if we can hopefully find its home. The car in front of us also had the same idea. Luckily, after a couple of minutes, the owners of the dog came by and took the doggy home. I did not record the whole process of that for privacy reasons, but I was so glad that the dog finally was safe at home. So Buster got a happy ending. Yes, I named him Buster. And now we're off to go get some cleaning supplies. So yes, this is my first time in Farm and Fleet. I've never gone to one since I moved to my new town. They actually have a Farm and Fleet really close to my house, so I decided to go check it out. So my husband and I decided that we actually did not want to buy the cleaning supplies here. We decided to just get the cat's litters. I have 6 cats, so litter goes by pretty quick. So Farm and Fleet had really good prices for litters, so we got a couple and we took off to Menards. So I do have a lot of cleaning products at home. I just decided, hey, let's go ahead and try to romanticize my life. Maybe buy new cleaning products that I don't have will actually help me and motivate me in cleaning. And on the way out, I took this confirmation from God as a yes, you're on the right track because God knows I love that car. Once I got home, I was greeted by my lovely cutie pie pets. And let's look at everything we got. So I got this beautiful plant, and lately I've been so obsessed with Febreze apple cider scent. It just smells so good. It's like a kiss of fall with apple crisp in the background. And the spray only lasts for so long. I feel that the essential oils actually last longer, so I got some essential oils as well. So I got Clorox for the toilet and tile and tub scrub. I also got this really cute mini pumpkins, and I didn't know that to make pumpkin pie, you actually needed specific kind of pumpkins. Now, I'm not making pumpkin pie, but I was looking for outdoor pumpkins, and this one just seemed perfect. And here I got a cat toy for my 6 cats. So if you're in a slump, you know that you try to avoid everything to actually get out of the slump. And here you can see I went upstairs and I played around with my cat, and I was just trying to avoid this mess. And I know some of you may be thinking this is actually not that messy, but honestly to me this is considered a mess. And I've never really been like this, but I know that it's because I am in a phase in my life where I feel stuck, and a simple reset will help me. Well, at least I hope. So here I simply started just cleaning out the trash, which is something that I should have done immediately. I decided to put things where they belong because this does not belong in my desk. And it certainly does not belong in my bookcase, but I was just trying to get it out of my way, and this will be another mess that I will tackle, but for now, let's focus on the desk. When I clean, I like to focus in sections. One at a time is what I can handle. To clean out the drawer, I decided to take out everything out to actually see what has been in there for probably since I've moved to this house. So after a long time, my mess was no longer able to hide from me, and I could finally clean out my drawer. And my strategy to organize this hot mess was, of course, to organize everything into sections. This way I can gain some clarity as to what has been hiding in that drawer. And here I have a coupon that expires in August, and we're in October now, so yeah, that coupon has been in there for a couple months. So while I'm organizing, I will quickly tell you why I decided to tackle this emotional slump by cleaning out every room that I have in my house. So before I decided to take action into this, I actually binge watched a lot of YouTube videos into how to get out of a slump. And a lot of people started off by cleaning themselves up. And this means waking up at 5 a.m., starting a morning routine, maintaining a good skincare, journaling, starting a workout routine really early in the morning, making your bed, eating a good healthy breakfast. And if you've watched these videos, you know what I'm talking about. And this type of videos are very motivational, very beautifully aesthetically pleasing to watch. But for someone who has been used to this routine for a while, yes, this is quite easy to go ahead and execute with. But someone who hasn't normalized that type of routine, it's a struggle. How do I know that this is a struggle? Because I tried it. I tried it for a very long time, and I just found myself back in the slump. So now I'm going to go ahead and tackle it a different way. Instead of cleaning myself up first, I'm going to clean up my external, have a reset, and just see what I need in my life and what I don't need in my life. Like here, you just saw I have 2 mouse in my drawer. Why do I need 2 mouse in my drawer? And in a weird way, this will clean up my internal because I'll know that everything in my life has a purpose and nothing is there just because I've simply overlooked it. So while I'm not sure if this strategy is actually going to work, I'm willing to give it a try and film myself being imperfect, finding my way, so that I don't come and build a YouTube channel looking like I'm perfect. Instead, showing you guys that yes, we all come from hot messes, and that's perfectly fine. Okay, so enough of that. I am finally wiping down my counter, my drawer is squeaky clean, and I am able to see a reflection here. Look at how shiny. So here I'm putting back my postcard that contains my important dates and my sign, and of course here is another hot mess and another hot mess and another hot mess. But first we will focus on, you guessed it, the drawer. And at first glance, this is very intimidating for me, especially because I know that there's a lot of paperwork inside for me to go through. And I was pleasantly surprised to see my baby Gizmo. He is such a cutie pie. He decided to come by and surprise me just when I needed it. I needed a good break before I tackled this. I did not know where to start, and it felt like I was doing calculus for a moment because I honestly didn't know from where to even start in here. I have just been stuffing this drawer with everything that I can. Any mail that I get, everything just goes in there, and it turned into a drawer that nothing can get in and nothing can get out. So finally, after some time, I got it all out, and now I am able to sort everything out before I stuff it again, but in a clean way, if that makes sense. And here Gizmo is being silly, and he reminded me of a truck reversing. After his reversal, he made himself at home in my drawer. So while he took his very well-deserved nap, I moved on to my hot mess. And in here, I found my long-lost camera. and a bunch of paperwork. And hey, look, I found sticker paper. I was actually going to start making stickers and selling them, but I never took action. But I will change now. I will start taking action and stop being so afraid of life. So after an hour of organizing everything, I started to put back everything that belongs in that drawer, and everything that does not belong there went into storage in the basement. And honestly, it felt really good to just have clean drawers. So I took a quick break here, I did not film it, and I quickly moved on to the bookcase. Put some good tunes on, and I started cleaning. And I decided to follow the same strategy that I have been. That is to remove everything from the location, clean the space, organize the hot mess, and finally put back everything that makes sense in this stage of your life. And everything else goes in storage. Or simply just get rid of it, throw it away. So while that looks perfectly clean, my hot mess is all on the floor, and this looked very intimidating to me. I honestly just wanted to walk away. But luckily I persevered and I have some results to show you. And of course, here is the before and here is the after. I am speechless. You guys, I feel so clean in my office now. Everything just belongs. You get me? Everything has a purpose in here. This is just the start. But like you saw here, I will tackle everything one mess at a time. This is everything that was in my office that is now going into storage or in the garbage. So I hope this motivates you to get out of your emotional slump. Thank you so much for your precious time. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.